Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. When we last left off, we had made it to the end of time, and we took on Lavos and failed spectacularly. So this time, let's actually go where we're supposed to, which is to Medina Village 1000 AD. So yes, these are the different time gates. The more that you use, the more show up in the end of time. Basically, every time we step through a time gate now, we end up at the end of time. And Medina Village is a special village, because it's a village populated by fiends, by monsters. You folks came out of my wardrobe, didn't you? What are you doing in there? Who do you think you are, coming and going from someone else's wardrobe at all hours of night and day? Humans, I tell you. Alright, so Medina is a bit of a weird town. Wait a minute. Medina is a village of fiends, founded by our ancestors when they lost their war against humankind 400 years ago. Most of the townsfolk still have a grudge against humans, so be careful. There's an odd old human who lives near a cave in the mountains to the west. He may be able to help you out. Thanks! But why are you being so nice? I thought fiends weren't supposed to get along with humans. It's been 400 years since man warred against fiend. There's no use living in the past. Of course, not many other fiends seem to agree with that. Yeah, that's the truth. So yes, Medina is a special town. So yeah, that's the residence we just came from. Here you have the Elder's house, where we've got this guy. I'm Ozzy the Eighth, the leader of this village. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather fought against the humans at the side of the Fiend Lord himself. Oh, great Fiend Lord, why didn't you exterminate the human race 4 centuries ago when you had the chance? So if you remember, back when we were in 600 AD, they were Truce was talking about, you know, being at war with the fiends and so on. This work is brutal. Oh, what is that? I want that. A speed capsule. Ooh, yay. I love those things. Let's go. There we go. I have some magic capsules as well. Let's go ahead and use the speed capsule. We'll use it on Luca to help boost her up a little bit. A magic capsule, we'll use that on Chrono since his is the lowest. And everybody else I think is fine. Alright. Blast that Ozzy the Eighth. Always hiding behind his ancestral fame to boss us around. Alright, there's another one up here. A fearsome beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic can harm it. I doubt a human would be able to make it through, not being able to use magic and all. Well, I better get back to tidying up before Ozzy the Eighth catches me. Alright, and we found another magic capsule, yay. Alright, let's move on then. I don't think there's much else we can do here. Let's see. We have this thing up here, but we can't really do anything with this. Not right now. This is the Forest Ruins. Now keep this in mind. Let's go ahead and grab you. Got a mid-ether, thank you. So yeah, we got this little thing here, this little pyramid, but we can't actually do anything with it. It's basically tied to the same mechanic as those boxes and doors we can't open yet. We have the Medina Inn here. No room here for humans. Scat! You can plead, and then I think he'll trounce you, but we'll just go ahead and give up. We don't really need it. Out! You're spoiling my drink! Filthy humans ought to all go take a hike through that Heckran cave and get what's coming to them. Alright, so that is it here. So we're done, ready to move on. And then we have the market here. No stinking human's gonna talk to me. I got nothing to sell to humans. Get out of here. So if you plead, basically you gotta trounce that guy who's wandering around, and then he'll sell stuff to you, but at a huge markup. So we'll just go ahead and give up. We don't really need anything anyways. One other place to check out here. Medina Square. Chrono, what's that creepy chanting? So yeah, the fiends are worshipping the quote-unquote Fiend Lord, the Dark Wizard Magus himself. Oh, great Fiend Lord. You all say the same thing? You do. What about you guys? 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the fiends and waged war against the humans. But if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans. Reawakened? Interesting, because remember, Lavos is what destroys the world in 1999 AD. It was the Fiend Lord Magus who gave life to the almighty Lavos to aid us, and once Lavos awakens from his long slumber, the human race is doomed. The almighty Fiend Lord delivered Lavos unto us long ago with his great magic. I think I already spoke to you. Yeah, 400 years have passed. It was a Fiend Lord, yada yada. Okay, it's these gargoyle ones. The almighty Fiend Lord, yada yada. 400 years have passed. So it's literally just those three. Okay. So yeah, that gives us a little bit of a clue of what's going on. If we go back to 600 AD, then we can actually reawaken, or we can stop Magus before he reawakens Lavos, and hopefully stop the world from being destroyed. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but that's basically what we got to do. So yeah, just to show you guys where we are, if we take a look at the map here, we're actually on that central continent now, and there is only there's two other towns we haven't actually been to yet. One we could have gone to earlier, there just wasn't really a point to it, and then the last town is the one in the southeastern continent. We can't get to that right now either, but we do need to go off in this direction, as Memories of Green plays in the background, and visit Melchior's cabin. If you remember this guy, he was the weapon merchant at the Millennial Fair. Oh, you've come to see me. Well, by all means, have a look at my collection. Could I interest you in a weapon? I'll give you a special price. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and buy some stuff here. Yeah, we can buy shit from him. Let's go ahead and get the Crimson Blade. That's a good upgrade. The same with the Bandit's Bow. And the Plasma Gun we already have. Hammer Arm, Titan Vest. Okay, we could use a couple of these, but I can only afford one right now. So we'll go ahead and get that. And let's go ahead and change up some of our equipment here. We got the Thunder Blade. We'll go ahead and do the Crimson Blade as well. So it's attack 30 and magic +2. Marl, give you the... Oh, I had a second Bandit's Bow? What the frick? I didn't even realize that. This is what I get for not playing for a little while. Alright. Well, that was a waste of money getting that second Bandit's Bow. Alright, we don't need the Tin Arm, the Pocket Blaster, or I guess the Bandit's Bow. We don't need the Silver Sword, or the Thunder Blade, or the Silver Bow, or the Iron Suit. Which I had more of. Okay, let's go ahead and buy another Titan Vest for Luca. Let's go ahead and get some potions. 30 will be fine. Let's go ahead and get some mid potions as well. Panaceas would be good. There we go. And let's go ahead and get a couple shelters. Yeah, we'll take 10. That's best we can do. So let's go ahead and equip that Titan Vest, or Titanium Vest. Alright, sell off that Iron Suit. And we're good to go. Weapons are not meant for the taking of lives. They're meant for saving them. Alright, so we can take a look around. That sword is a masterwork. Lightweight and perfectly balanced, forged by yours truly, of course. I didn't even know you could actually interact with that. There's more down here, but we can't really do anything down here right now. Alright, well then. Oh, wait, do you say anything else? Oh, you've come to see me, yada yada. Okay, let's say no, I'm not interested. Well, you know where to find me should the need arise. Okay, so you don't really say anything else. Oh, there we go. Oh, if you're wanting to return to Truce, there's a shortcut through the cave in the mountains to the north. Yes, that would be this cave here. The Hekran Cave. Death to the enemies of fiendkind. We're not really enemies unless you want us to be, but, I mean, we can be. Let's go ahead and do... Can I do Flamethrower? No. Screw it. Let's just do straight up attacks. These guys are probably weak enough. Or maybe not. There we go. They're a little bit stronger than I thought, but not too bad. Alright. Well, we got through that fight. And we learned Antipode Bomb. Okay, so what else is there around here? Oops, if I can actually hit that correctly. Thank you. Got an Ether, good. What else? Oh, this guy's kind of interesting. I forget exactly what his gimmick is. But, I mean, he does toss out these guys. Ah, he steals your MP. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do a lightning on that. And let's do an antipathy bomb. Oh no, that's only... Oh, enemies in a circle. Alright. So yeah, we destroyed him and now, like, Chrono can't actually use text right now. Let's not use antipathy bomb right now. Let's just go straight up attacks. I don't think these monsters are too bad. Should only take like 1 or 2. Oh, is it these guys that are causing you to not be able to use attacks? Or use text, I mean? I thought it was the jar guy. That's what I get for not paying attention. These guys are using fire, so they're probably susceptible to ice. Not that Marl can actually use ice right now. I don't even think she can use aura. Oh no, she can. What is... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that thing means. Maybe it... Oh, maybe it's blindness? So that's why, like, she and Chrono were missing a little bit on their attacks? This is what I get for not paying attention to the tutorials, not running through them. I forget what certain things are. But we got through no problem. Alright, oh, got another fight. This time against some crustacean-looking guys. Alright, now let's try... Damn, they're not close enough for Antipathy Bomb. Alright, let's go ahead and do Lightning. Are they close enough for Antipathy Bomb? No. Fine, we'll do it anyways. I just want to see what it looks like. Because I like the way this one looks. It's basically fire and ice together. There you go. It's a nice, strong attack. Probably one of your strongest right now. But it is a dual tech, which means it requires both Luca and Marl. Okay, we don't want to go there. We want to go over here. Got a mid-ether. Maybe we do want to go down there. I don't know. This place is a little confusing. I forget exactly how it works. Let's go ahead and do a fire whirl on those two. And we'll try an ice as well. Not as strong as I was hoping. But ice does decent. How about physical attacks? How do those do? 2. Okay, you gotta use magic on these guys. That's probably why Fire Whirl didn't really work so well. Okay, in that case, let's do lightning, ice, and fire. There we go. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay. And then fire should have no trouble with this guy at all. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. Marl's level increased. How are we doing on text, though? Cleave, we need 141 for Cleave, 131 for Cure, and 141 for Napalm. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab you. Got another Ether. Okay, so which way do I want to go? Down there or down this way? I honestly don't know which way we're supposed to. Maybe either one works. Ah, no, this was clearly the better way to go because we got loot over here. Alright. Wonder how these guys are gonna do. Let's go ahead and do a fire whirl. And an ice. There we go. Okay, so these guys can probably just physically attack them and it'll be fine. The ice is probably overkill. Yeah, I'd say probably overkill. Alright. No! No, damn you bats! I wanted that loot! So cave bats, they got 108 health. But you gotta use magic on them. Okay. And Tippity Bomb, they're too spread out for that. In that case, we'll do ice, lightning, and fire. And that should wipe out the whole party. Yep, 131, so that should be the whole thing. The whole shebang. The whole shebang. Alright, perfect. Perfectamundo. Okay, obtain magic scarf. So that's an accessory. That was all that was in here. I don't think we really even needed that. Alright, so let's get out of here. Do I have to fight that group again? No, okay. So it stays fought. We do have to fight these guys. Whoever they are. Oh, more the roly-poly things. I gotta pay more attention to what these monsters are called. These are Boundillos. Okay, and they only got 50 health. Physical attacks do alright. Not great, but not terrible either. So a full round takes one out. Let's do a... Wind Slash? Yeah, there we go. Just take out the whole line. So Wind Slash is kind of like Flamethrower in the fact that it's in a line, but unlike Flamethrower, it doesn't stop at your target. It continues past the target. So you don't have to worry so much about, you know, placing it there. More bats. Got some bats. Alright, and... again, these guys you want magic. Later on, like towards the end of the game, you could probably take these guys out with just physical attacks, but right now, not so much. Alright, there we go. Got another level. Was there something down here? No, okay. Well then, we go this way. And, oh, we got one of these guys again. Again, I still don't remember quite what this guy's deal is. But, I mean, we could take him out. It's a gin bottle. We could take him out with physical attacks. We did it last time. With, like, not any issue. I think Chrono did it once. I don't remember whether or not he got a critical hit on that, though. He might have. May want to think about healing him up. What the freaking hell? Maybe this one's different from the other? Or maybe I have to wait for Osmos. I don't know. There we go. Now he's gone. Alright, let's go ahead and do an Aura Whirl. And a Flamethrower. Yeah, we'll do Flamethrower on those two. I mean, they have fire attacks, so I wonder how they'll deal with fire themselves. I don't really remember. I do know, like, the actual fire spell is overkill to take them out, but... yeah, Flamethrower works too. Perfect. And that should be the last hit. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we got another one of these. I always forget about this one for some reason. Yeah, we got another one of those in this cave. So I can't forget about that later on. Alright, so there's not too far to go here, but basically you can, like, go under this stuff. But you can't really, like, go much of anywhere other than right here. But we do have a save point, which means we have a boss coming up. There we go. And if you remember back to our Lavos fight, this is actually the portion... you know, Lavos was duplicating this one that we lost down on. Let's go ahead and overwrite that save. Fiendish Folk is the name of the quest here. Death to the enemies of fiend kind. So yeah, now we have to fight Hekron itself. Now Hekron is a little bit interesting. You want to attack with magic, but there's a certain point where you don't want to actually attack. But we'll just go ahead and do off a lightning and an antipody bomb. Yeah, getting a little bit tongue-tied. There we go. So those are your best bets for actually attacking. Yeah, Nereid Cyclone. This is water-based, so I think lightning does extra damage because of that. Which is why you want to use Antipody Bomb rather than individual... there we go. Now you want to actually just sit here and wait. It's actually a good point to heal up if you need to, but otherwise you do not want to attack when it's guarding like this. And that's what I forgot about during the Lavos fight. There we go. Because otherwise it counterattacks, and it counterattacks bad. As we learned during the Lavos fight. Yeah, Lavos kind of expects you to already know how to deal with all the game's bosses. So when you go up against the Lavos shell, you kind of gotta run through them all again. It's basically a boss rush mode. Alright, and... Bum. Yeah, it's actually possible if you're higher enough level and you're playing on New Game Plus, it's actually possible to defeat Lavos with just Chrono. And that's actually one of the hardest endings to get. That's actually a specific hidden ending. That might be the developer's ending, I don't remember. I'll be honest, I've never actually gotten any of them, but the normal full endings. So, you know, I've never stuck with it long enough for proper New Game Plus playthrough to get the other endings. Oh, that's not good. She's down, so let's go ahead and use an Athenium water and a mid potion. There we go. There we go, that puts you back at full. We'll do an Aura Whirl just to be safe. And Luca, you're gonna hold on for an Antipathy Bomb once the counterattack stance is disengaged. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. So yeah, again, it's not too bad as long as you know like what you're doing during a fight. It's usually not that difficult. There's really only like one boss fight that's a really difficult challenge. It's because you're not actually supposed to beat it. It's possible to, but you're not really meant to. You know, it's one of those like story boss fights where you're kind of expected to fail. But it's not one of those impossible boss fights, though. You can actually beat it. But that's like 2/3, 3/4 of the way through. So there we go, we just beat Hecaran. If only Lord Magus had destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth Lavos, the world would belong to us fiends now. So basically this lets you know like what you actually have to do in case you didn't actually explore the town properly. You know, you might have thought, oh, it's a town of fiends. Well, these ones seem pretty nice in this house, but maybe the rest of them aren't. So let's just hightail it out of here. Alright, so Hecaran is gone. So, Magus created Lavos in the Middle Ages, and in the future, Lavos destroys the planet. If we go to the Middle Ages and stop Magus, can we change history? If we use the gate at the fairgrounds... Yeah, again, clues of what you're supposed to do. Jump in? Yes, don't mind if I do. Because that's actually how you get over here. Onto the island where Luca lives, and let's actually... go in here first, thank you very much. Because Taban should be here now. Is he back here? No. Is he upstairs? Maybe if I talk to Lara. Luca and Taban are always off tinkering with their latest inventions. Blech, I'm getting tongue-tied again. I need to slow down. I bought you this apple with what we earned today. Oh, you're so thoughtful. So yeah, Taban really does love his wife. And she just sits there. Oh, perfect timing. Obtain Taban's vest. Another great invention, just completed. The ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. Hey, Luca. I've been working on some defensive gear for my favorite daughter. Okay, is that all you say now? Okay, so periodically if we come back to him, he will give us a set of equipment that is, I don't know if it's exclusive to Luca, but it's designed for her, like Taban's vest. So it's higher defense, speed +2, and halves fire damage, which is very good for Luca, who is a fire elemental. Alright, so next up is, well, the fairgrounds, basically, because we need to go back to 600 AD. So now we can explore the fairgrounds at our leisure. Still don't want to go back to the castle, though. We can't really go in there as of yet, I don't think. Let's go up here, though. Because we want this time gate. Now again, remember what I told you about how time gates work. Now that we've unlocked the end of time, every time you use a time gate, it drops you off there. However, it also unlocks the reciprocating one. So this is actually to Truce Canyon, but let's not go there quite yet. Because the old man here should have some clues for us. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's road. He's basically a in-game hint system. If you ever get lost and you need an idea of what to do next, you might want to come talk to this guy. Although apparently not right now. I guess because they feel like they just told you what you need to do. So let's go to Truce Canyon, 600 AD. Alright. And now we need to get out of here. And we should be able to bypass some of these fights. Apparently not this one, though. I thought you could bypass this one, but apparently I forgot. I may want to heal up, though. There we go. Alright. Perfectamundo. And we should definitely be able to bypass these guys. We don't actually have to fight them. Which is good because it's like it's not even worth it now. Alright, so we may want to come around here for more info. Try Truce Inn. Have you heard? He's come at last! The hero! The legendary hero! He's gone to see the king already. Now the Fiend Lord hasn't a chance. Oh. Well, maybe we should join up with this guy. They say even the king himself was wounded. Is this the end? Uh-oh, that's not good. The hero has come. He'll save us. The hero has come. Okay. Is the talk true? I heard the Fiend Lord's army has broken our line and taken the bridge. Well, that's not good. Still can't talk to you, though, can I? Alright, what about upstairs? Is there anybody upstairs? I don't remember. No, but we do have that box. Alright, what about in these residences? Blah, 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 blah. The runners say the Fiend Lord's army has reached Xenon Bridge. What will happen now, I wonder? I don't know. There's naught to worry about now. The hero's come to save us. There's no doubting it. He bore the hero's badge. Ah, it will be nice to have peace in the realm again. Alright, what about the market here? Anything worth buying? You didn't come all this way just to look, did you? Alright, anything worth selling, though? I mean, we do have that extra titanium vest now, so no need to keep that. But otherwise, equipment here, not so much. Potions, I think we're good on. May want to get some Athenian water. Let's actually go ahead and buy a good amount of that. And I think we're good for now. My thanks. Do come again. Alright, the residents. This is the guy that was working on the bell. Just as I was preparing to put the finishing touches on Lean's bell, our king was wounded by Magus' fiends in battle. It's enough to make a man lose his will to work. Well, if you say so. I hope this bell will ring in an age of peace. Yes, it will in 1000 AD. Alright, so on to the castle then, I guess. I wonder who the hero is. I already know, but I'll just let you guys figure it out. Alright, no fiends at all in here. Awesome. Alright, Guardia Castle, here we go. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you again. Yes, it is. It is indeed I. The Fiend Lord's troops threatened to break us, but now the hero has appeared. We are saved. The hero? He passed by on his way to seek audience with the king. Let's check it out. Wait, what? Oh, he's wounded, duh. Lord Chrono, the great hero has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. His Majesty is recuperating in bed. Well, let's go pay our respects to old king himself. Oh yeah, I don't want to actually grab these chests just to be on the safe side, so we can get them from 1000 AD first. Our king fought bravely against the Fiend Lord's troops, leading charge after charge. Had he not received word of the hero's arrival, he may well have fought to his death. I'm so ashamed. I gave that boy the boot, thinking him no more than some peasant brat. How was I to know he was the legendary hero? Even still, he forgave me. Compassion to rival courage. A hero indeed. Queen Lean will collapse if she does not get some rest. Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. Oh, I gotta talk to the king on this side. Okay. Oh, Chrono. Have I grown too old for all this? With Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found, all our hope rests on the shoulders of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He has gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. That might be a good thing to do. Let's go get see if we can't meet up with him and get that sword maybe, because we want to defeat Magus too. So maybe we've got a new ally in this guy. whoever he is. They say he's just a boy. He's not but a boy. Queen Leene has been at His Majesty's bedside night and day. Well, I should hope so. She is his wife, and she is in love with him, believe it or not. You know, it's a royal marriage, so love isn't necessary, especially in the Middle Ages, but it is a definite plus.